YouTube Shorts monetization has arrived and some creators have now received their first bonus payments. So the next big question is, how much did they make from that $100 million fund? Really? That's a lot of views for not that much money. So, credit to YouTube. This all happened very quickly in the end. At the beginning of August, they announced that they would be starting to pay out from their YouTube Shorts Creator Fund. YouTube even told us when creators would be notified between the 8th and the 10th of the month. So if you haven't got anything by now, fingers crossed for September. But for those creators who were lucky enough to be paid out, let me share with you some of their experiences. First of all, the email. This is what it looks like, the bonus amount, how to claim it, and when it expires. As I've mentioned earlier, make sure any emails you receive about the YouTube Shorts bonus payment are legit. It'll look something like this and either have a @youtube.com or @google.com email address. When you claim the bonus, you need to accept the YouTube Shorts Fund redemption terms and conditions. Now this one is important because it represents the difference between the YouTube Partner Program monetization through AdSense and this new form of bonus payment through YouTube Shorts. It does not matter if you're already part of the YouTube Partner Program. It does not matter if you're not monetized at all on YouTube. Everybody needs to accept these terms. This screen will also help you set up and connect an AdSense account to your YouTube channel and let you know when the Shorts payment will arrive in said account. And once you've done all of that, you should receive this final confirmation email. And boom, $200 from 7 million views. A fairly straightforward one this. Now let me stress at this point, none of this should be considered fact because we don't have all of the data and they come from creators' experiences. Let me explain what I mean. We don't know if these 7 million views all came from Shorts traffic, and each payout is influenced by the location of the viewers. That might explain why this creator got $100 more from 2 million fewer views. But there's also a complication to add to this because the creator admits their most popular video had copyrighted music on it. Which brings us back to this figure, $2,300 from 130 million views. It almost sounds a little pathetic, doesn't it? If these 130 million views were regular YouTube views, you'd be looking to attract tens of thousands of dollars, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars from AdSense revenue alone. But on the other hand, nobody was earning anything from Shorts content this time last month. Oh, and they also admitted to using copyrighted music. Which is interesting in itself because it reveals two things. Assuming these are copyright claims rather than strikes, you're not going to be barred from a YouTube Shorts bonus payment. But at the same time, you're not going to be rewarded for those views from content with copyrighted material on it. But for other YouTube creators, copyrighted content is the least of their worries. If you don't live in one of these countries, it doesn't matter how many views you've got. You ain't earning diddly squat, much to the irritation of this creator living in New Zealand with 7 million YouTube Shorts views. And then there's this creator who did get a bonus payment email, but they can't claim it because they don't live in the country they set their location to within YouTube. This is why you never mislead YouTube. It always comes to bite you back. But in saying that, sometimes you do everything right and YouTube just bites you anyway. According to this very unfortunate creator, when they claim the YouTube Shorts bonus, YouTube removed them from the YouTube Partner Program. Apparently this has happened to several creators, but it's my understanding that this is now being resolved or will be very soon for those creators affected. Sadly though, for other creators, this bonus payment scheme has all come just a little too late. Earlier this year, some channels were getting millions of Shorts views every single month, but they haven't been able to sustain the same momentum. I guess that's increasing competition for you. Now then, although strictly speaking there are no minimum requirements for a YouTube Shorts payment, many creators have been trying to figure out what they would realistically need to reach that $100 minimum payout. Those who are receiving bonus payments all appear to be well-established creators with thousands of subscribers, if not more. As for views, a number in the low millions per month seems to suggest that you might stand a chance of getting a payment. Although one creator I saw was claiming that they got less than 1 million. And remember, none of this is fact, this is just the word I'm hearing on the YouTube stream. And we've also got to consider that these bonus payments are only available to a very limited number of countries right now. My guess is as more and more people become eligible for these payments, the bar is only going to get set higher. But so far we've only talked about the minimum payment. What about the maximum payment? Has anyone received $10,000? You know there's only one person I'm going to check in with to answer this question, right? Jake Feldman's 3D animation shorts netted him over 600 million views last month. But even this wasn't enough to earn him the full bonus. He was close, but he didn't hit that cap. All of which leads me to two final questions. If Jake Feldman wasn't able to hit the $10,000 cap for a monthly YouTube bonus payment, did any creator hit that cap? And how many views do you think it takes? 1 billion? I'll let you try and answer that one in the comments below, but if all of this talk of bonus payments has whetted your appetite for YouTube Shorts, this video will tell you exactly how to make one.